on your face. So the first thing you want to do is ice it, because that reduces the swelling, the redness, and the inflammation of that area. It's going to shrink all of your pores, which means it also shrinks the size of the pimple itself. And if you want to know, it does that by constricting all of the blood vessels underneath your skin, which in turn tightens everything and then shrinks all of your pores. And besides doing all that, it's also going to help with any pain or itching going on as well. You know, sometimes all you want to do is pick at it and just rip that thing off your face, and the ice is definitely going to make sure that you don't do that. Just make sure you're not applying ice directly onto your skin. Have a cloth in between, that way you're not freezing your cells, all right? You just want to make sure that it's cold enough to constrict those blood vessels and tighten your skin. Next tip, leave it alone and try not to pop it. When you pop a zit, it actually bursts out of your skin and then causes a lot of damage inside and out. It might be a good feeling to do it right then and there, but it's not worth it in the long term. Listen, I'm not a very patient person, okay, so when I have a zit, sometimes I end up popping it. And last time I did it was about a month ago, and I popped a zit right here. And guess what? I still have a spot right here because I popped it. If I didn't, you know, I'd have a pimple for 3 days, and then after that, I'd be good. This would not be here. This is actually long-term damage that I caused. Picking at it is always going to make the healing process longer, so don't make the same mistake I did. Just leave it alone. Try your best to just let it run its course. You know, it sucks. It does take a little bit of patience, but it's worth it. Now, let's say that no matter what I tell you in this video, you're one of those people that are still gonna pop that zit. You're stubborn. I get it. It happens. Like I said, try not to, but if you really have to, don't use your dirty fingers. This is gonna make things so much worse. Just grab a napkin and then use that to make sure you're not getting the area infected. Or better yet, if you can, just use one of these extraction tools. They're pretty affordable, and get rid of the pimple by using a lot less pressure than you would with your own hands. Alright guys, and I've seen a lot of people talk about using toothpaste on their face to dry up their pimples. Don't do it. There's no reason to put toothpaste on your face ever. If you want to speed up the process of getting rid of a pimple and healing it, there are some actual products made just for that. I like to use this blemish treatment from Peter Thomas Roth, for example. I just clean the area and then I apply this little tiny dot on the pimple before I go to bed. And then when I wake up in the next morning, it's 100 times better. And that's because it has tea tree oil in it, which is used by a lot of different skincare brands because it has this natural ability to kill bacteria. And it also has salicylic acid, which helps unclog all of your pores. And honestly, there are a bunch of these products that can really help you overnight, so I'm gonna leave a list of them linked in the description below so you can go and pick the right one for you. And as you know, everybody's skin is different, so make sure you do a little bit of research before you pull the trigger on any of these products. And guys, honestly, the best way of keeping your skin acne free is by washing your face. Especially if you have a zit or just extracted one, or even honestly if you just touch your face a lot throughout the day. Make sure your face is always clean by washing it in the morning when you wake up and then at night right before you go to bed. If you can, try to exfoliate once or twice a week too, just to get rid of all those dead skin cells on your face. Exfoliating will help you get rid of those dead cells and then make way for new clear skin.